Hell hath no fury like a TV fanatic scorned. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 TV shows that were canceled too soon.
Don't let Alan hit any of your pressure points, because if he does, you're not going to feel anything, but you'll drop dead in 3 days.
For this list, we've chosen shows that lasted 3 or fewer seasons before they were unceremoniously canceled by their networks, but that have since been hailed as excellent. If they developed a cult following, even better.
To boldly go where no man has gone before.
Number 10, Star Trek: The Original Series.
Put your phaser on stun.
Boldly going where no show had gone before.
Space, a final frontier.
This Gene Roddenberry classic made a cultural impact few shows can match.
Look, I'm a doctor, not an escalator. Spock, give me a hand.
It spawned TV and film sequels and contributed dozens of memorable catchphrases to pop culture.
Beam us up.
Not bad for a series that only lasted 3 years.
You admit that? To deny the facts would be illogical, Doctor.
Actually, the Starship Enterprise would have flown its final voyage even earlier had it not been for a massive letter-writing campaign from its ardent fan base. Number 9, Sports Night and Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip.
Everybody shut up! Welcome to the first day of school, everybody.
Writer Aaron Sorkin took home a truckload of Emmys for his long-running West Wing series.
Well, you don't think that's impressive?
I think it's very impressive.
Bet your butt that's impressive. It is.
However, he wasn't so lucky with Sports Night, which eked out a 2-year run, and Studio 60, which managed only 1 season.
Look at this. If I stand in the middle of the room, I can write on each wall.
Sure, both shows were flawed, but each offered healthy doses of Sorkin's social consciousness and wit.
My girlfriend's ex-husband was in her office on a Saturday, and I'm fine.
Good.
Then I'm not saying I'm fine in that dramatic way that's obviously meant to indicate that I'm not fine. That's not what I meant when I said I'm fine.
What'd you mean?
I meant I'm fine.
Not to mention his trademark caustic speeches and high-impact soliloquies.
I fell asleep once while making her dinner, and that's a whole other story. But since that night, it seems like things have been kind of awkward between us.
You stain me, shan't ever see my word.
Number 8, Party Down. Airing on the Starz Network, this raucous series lasted a scant 2 seasons.
What are you doing in there?
What? Hey!
But delivered a lifetime of laughs during that period.
Kent Goebbels. And no, it's not spelled like the Nazi propaganda minister. It's like the rodents.
A workplace comedy that never followed the characters outside their catering jobs, the show shadowed a group of Hollywood wannabes awaiting their big breaks.
Today could be a really big day for us. We could be on national television.
What?
Oh, that's awesome.
Filled with quirky but engaging characters,
Yes!
a dry sense of humor, and a stellar cast, Party Down was totally captivating.
Now your face is kind of pinched and forward, like a sphincter. You know, it's very...
Tight.
It's tight and it's dark.
Number 7, My So-Called Life.
It was kind of like driving by a horrible car accident. You just had to look.
Ending with an unresolved love triangle that left die-hard fans reeling, this series had an unfairly short so-called lifespan of 1 year.
We should be celebrating. You think I'm happy about this?
But has had a lifelong impact on followers.
I was going nowhere.
Aside from introducing the remarkable Claire Danes, the show's attitude made it stand out.
Did you hear? The copy machine ate our geometry midterm. It's been postponed till tomorrow.
Finally, teens could watch a TV drama about themselves that didn't come with overt moralizing.
He doesn't seem like he saw me. He's busy. I'm not even gonna...
What?
Nope, the lessons taught by life were more along the lines of,
If only there was a button somewhere that I could just push to force me to stop talking.
Number 6, Pushing Daisies. Ned can bring people back to life simply by touching them.
Keep a dead thing alive for more than a minute, and something else would die in its place.
This cool premise, along with its sterling cast, vibrant candy-colored storybook look, and witty repartee, helped Pushing Daisies premiere to good ratings.
Someone has made you the happy recipients of a pie from the pie hole, as in shut your. Or in this case, open your, because it's real good.
Then, its first season was interrupted by a writer's strike, interest dwindled, and the show was scrapped after its return the next year.
When you're living, you're alive. When you're dead, that's what you are. But when you're dead and then you're not, you're alive again.
Unfortunately, Ned's magic worked only on people, not on canceled TV series.
Your current condition.
Do I have something right here?
No. There's nothing right there.
Entering the town of Twin Peaks. It's 5 miles south of the Canadian border, 12 miles west of the state line.
Number 5, Twin Peaks.
This is Special Agent Dale Cooper.
Hey, Gary Cooper?
Agent Cooper.
The question on everyone's lips in the spring of 1990, who killed Laura Palmer?
I knew Laura. She was always so nice.
David Lynch's weird, wonderful, disturbingly surreal mystery/soap opera was a genuine cultural phenomenon, and the only topic of water cooler conversation for its entire first year. But the oddness and endless unanswered questions wore thin, and the show abruptly ended after its second season.
Traveling east on Highway 12, how long will it take us to reach the Timber Falls Motel?
Half an
10
hour.
minutes. Depends how you go. Hawks found our one-armed man.
But it remains a one-of-a-kind series with stunning visual appeal.
This is my school. If you go here, your parents are either millionaires or your parents work for millionaires.
Number 4, Veronica Mars.
You're new here, huh? Welcome to Neptune High.
She may have been a girl detective, but Veronica Mars was a far cry from Nancy Drew.
Because you had a bad day, you're taking one down, you sing a sad...
Her mysteries were more dangerous, and her dialogue more hard-boiled.
How many episodes of NYPD Blue did you have to watch to get the finger tapping down?
This smart, gritty, sharp exercise in teenage TV noir provided 3 seasons of mysteries. But alas, the only one it couldn't solve was why the show didn't run longer. Maybe the upcoming fan-funded film version can crack that case.
Danger! Danger, Stephen Carp!
Number 3, Freaks and Geeks and Undeclared.
There once was a little boy named Steven. And if I just punched him once, we'd be even.
Before Judd Apatow started cranking out drop-dead funny films,
I don't know what's happening, guys. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little
he
scared.
produced a pair of undeservedly short-lived TV series with devoted cult followings.
I'm gonna let you guys play dodgeball.
These 2 one-season wonders showcased tons of future stars, as well as Apatow's ability to create off-kilter, fascinatingly flawed characters, and draw comic blood with mercilessly on-target laughs.
Okay, I'll go get some lemonade. Stupid chair always does that. I'll be right back.
These people were just like you in high school or college, whether you want to believe it or not.
Swing, bada, bada, bada. Some say wealth is an illusion. Well, let's just see.
Number 2,
For one moment it's here, and in the next,
Arrested Development.
Monopoly.
Brought back in 2013 by Netflix, this Fox show was highly acclaimed during its initial 3-year run.
Where is Joe? Oh, who knows? I don't even know where he lives.
He doesn't live at Michael's?
I've always pictured him in a lighthouse.
Taking home Emmys by the carload and nurturing a small but fiercely devoted following.
I'm 18 now, and besides, we really haven't even done anything.
Practically nothing.
The Bluth family gave new and hilarious meaning to the word dysfunctional.
I happen to be a more caring mother than most.
Where's my bed?
I put it in storage.
While seasoned and newbie actors alike lit up the screen.
Buster's been humping the widow Ostera.
Mom.
Is that true?
No. We're taking it slow.
Needless to say, when Fox canceled this show, they made a huge mistake.
I've made a huge mistake. I know the feeling. I had you. I'm your father, Steve Holt. I can't hide from it anymore.
Testing.
Number 1, Firefly.
Testing, Captain. Can you hear me?
I'm standing right here.
Set in the 26th century, this offbeat Joss Whedon space western followed the crew of the spaceship Serenity as they left Earth to seek new lives because of a crushing civil war.
Ship like this, be with you to the day you die.
Because it's a death trap.
That's not...
Along the way, they encountered situations typically found in the Wild West,
Nice hat.
but with a space-age twist or two. Wildly imaginative, perfectly cast, and impeccably directed, Firefly was too unusual for mainstream success, but its 1 season left an indelible impression on fans.
Is it true love? Because you do seem a little...
Do you agree with our list? Which series cancellation had you writing angry letters to the network?
I have to deal with that.
For more top 10s about your favorite shows, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
How hard can it be?